You.
I can send you a link too. Who's in?
You doing Zoom or something?
Oh, you're gonna get IJ on camera too?
That's right. I'm on camera enough as well.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start clearing trash here. So let's get buffed up.
Yep.
All 4 trash mobs.
Yep. And then we'll finish summoning in Anixia's room.
Grab a candy, everybody.
Nerds.
Did you say nerds or nerds?
Nerds.
Incoming.
Got me some gear upgrades, homies. Oh, somebody's dead.
Come on, Mo.
Yeah, these things cleave.
Yep, they're spicy. And he's got that white guy palette.
I got him.
It's been a long time since I've been in here.
Right? Mo was probably thinking the same thing.
Oh, they spicier.
Does this guy come all the way up? He does not. All right.
Look, Jed, you're pretty fucking bubbles.
Love the pretty bubble.
I wasn't cool enough to be considered for the legendary, buddy. Sorry.
It's because you weren't playing the right class.
I was gonna say it may have something to do with the class you're playing.
Yeah, I just blame Canada.
They're not a real country anyway.
Canada. Oh, look.
All right, let's get another closet down here at the end.
Oh, look. You're on here twice.
Am I? Am I actually showing?
Yeah, you're on there now. You're on my stream.
Dude, link your stream. I want to see his
All,
bug.
all I see is it installing some sort of app on my computer at the moment, so I can't believe it's working.
So yeah, my Twitch link is in general. I shared it last night. I'll put it up again right now.
I got it.
Yeah, but I'll share it for everybody else, so they can know that I have a special guest.
Holy shit, it's a kitsch.
That's me.
And somebody else.
Okay, I'm gonna close it though because the echo's ridiculous.
Well, you turn that off, of course.
Yeah, you just mute the stream.
I see you haven't fixed your invite add-on, Rage.
Nor will I ever.
What does that even mean?
It means you have to whisper me the letters INV and nothing else, or you don't get the invite. If you add silly words to the end of it, it won't work.
Like daddy.
That sounds working as.
Invite me harder,
as
daddy. Like that. Like if I type that out, that would.
It's almost exactly what I wrote.
Yep, it's exactly what he wrote, and it didn't work.
Rip.
What, invite me, BI?
Red.
You want us all on one side, Rage?
On 25 men, no, spread out.
Okie dokie.
Right side, best side.
Speaking of okie dokie, where is Doki? I think we've summoned him a couple times now.
He's in Mud's. He's probably AFK then, right?
Yeah, he's flagged AFK.
I like that idea.
I
Rage,
don't.
you need to change your invite word to moist.
No, you don't.
Flaccid.
Ugh.
I can make a list of words that work.
No,
I mean,
moist. Just one word. Make her type it
No.
You can do that
The
when
joy in your voice is palpable.
Palpable. This is.
Because he's glancing at me out of the side of his eye and laughing.
Yeah, no, I know.
And
It's
she'd be
perfect.
sitting there telling me, invite me. I'm like, nope.
What if I just got on Discord and literally
No.
whispered moist?
I will
Would that
mute
work?
you.
Instead of
Moist.
sending you a
Oh,
whisper.
come on, guys.
Moist.
Are you getting bombed with moist tails?
Moist.
guys, don't forget she can G kick you all.
She can't G kick me.
Yeah, but you're not.
Moist.
What a word.
No, it's
You know,
worse.
I used to not think anything of the word until Inflicted started getting the heebie-jeebies with it. I'm like,
No, Inflicted has always had the heebie-jeebies with it. And
Well, yeah, but
my
until I
loving,
realized that you did.
amazing asshole of a husband decided to tell everybody.
It's a super common word that people don't
What was
like.
It's
it
gross.
what was it that we were saying last night? Something about touching your kitty cat.
There's actually a lot of people who don't like the word.
I'll touch your kitty.
Yeah. It's not
But it's like, you go to the restaurant and you get wings and you want one of them little moist towelettes.
Yo,
to
your
wipe
meow meow. That's what they said last night. I want to touch your meow meow.
Yikes.
Keep your fucking hands off me.
Had me rolling. I'd never heard that before. Somebody said that last night, and I was like, next time I get a girlfriend, you can guarantee I'm gonna be like, show me your meow meow.
And then you'd be like, I don't have a
And
girlfriend
you'd be
anymore.
single again.
We'll be all right.
All right, let's go ahead and get this.
What are we doing?
You won't lust on last face?
She's only your girlfriend as long as that $50 lasts.
What?
Did I miss the feast somehow? Looks like everybody, almost everybody has.
Double feast.
There was two feasts
There
there.
was like 7 of them.
That's okay. I've got personal food.
You won't lust on the last face?
Yeah.
How are we splitting this? Or are we just running
Get it,
in
Ricky.
and kamikaze?
You betcha.
It's
Isn't
pretty
that
much
how you did
the
it in
same.
Classic?
And the last time I did this was with like 9 people.
It's
On
trivial.
25, man?
This fight is trivial.
No, it was what was it? A 40 once upon a time, right?
Oh, okay.
With 9 people.
I need the
Can
butt.
you get
I need
another
the-
closet
I need
quick?
the friend. I need the friend to the. That's on my other team. I'd have to trinket.
Crater, you look so happy.
Back at 80 before we, I was playing my Disc Priest and ended up being me and the Paladin tank ended up doing the last 25% of this fight. Everyone else was dead.
Deep breath kills.
It was a really long 25%.
I bet. Oh, Doki's here. Awesome. All right, as soon as he actually walks in the room, we will start. So keep in mind, I am solo tanking this, so when phase 2 starts, people need to, let me pick up thread on the whelps. Give me a few seconds. I'll just be gathering them up in the middle.
I can't win. God damn it.
Ew.
Oh, we're the
Moist.
best.
Fuck, seriously.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Get owned, Ricky.
Like, that was a tail swipe, right?
Assuming so.
What did we learn?
Shaman are the best. Especially when
Yeah,
moist.
Ricky can,
Alright,
Ricky
she's
can
about
get
to
the
phase.
punch. Still get tail
I can
swipe.
get by, I can get hit by a tail in front of his hind leg. Her.
It.
She's a lady.
Not her.
She lays eggs, girl.
Okay, stack up with green so that the whelps all come to me. Lots of fun. Okay, loose spread so that the fireball damage doesn't, hit everybody. Alright, ads incoming. Melee, you're with me. Watch the cleave.
Big ad.
Okay, she's about to phase again soon.
She likes Yubi.
Beware.
Get out of the middle, she's coming straight down from the north. And here she comes down. Oh shit, we got a new ad. Alright. Focus this big ad down first, quickly.
Big ad. Fear incoming.
Alright, bringing her back to the north wall.
Boom, boom. So that time, cleave. Also between her legs. The furthest back of everyone who died. Perfect.
Yeah, that's what happens when the
Beware.
At least Rap is dead.
Yeah, but I beat you still.
Nah, you were further up, so it was worse what you did.
I would argue you also have 50 item levels on this character.
I mean, I'm talking about position, but yeah.
Beware.
Funny, she still has more than double the health of her 40-man version.
It doesn't do the fire through the cracks anymore.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It just doesn't
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
Tickles.
I didn't even notice.
Just now as it did back then, and just you got 4 times as many hit points.
Woo!
Nuke City.
Oh, what do you get off the head of Onyxia?
One of the necklaces.
Oh, an
The
enlarged
245
size.
45
item.
neck. Can somebody link them?
I think they're good for most of us. But...
I just main spec it, but I really don't know. If it's better for someone else, they should take it.
I rolled a
IJ,
cool
it's not gonna
one.
do anything for you.
It looks like it's going to IJ unless he doesn't want it.
I don't even know what it turns into. Oh, okay, wait, let me look.
Do anything for you, IJ.
Next ups would be nerds.
I mean, they're all little upgrades, not big upgrades. If it's a big upgrade for someone, they should.
All right. If you're passing it, I'm giving it to nerds then.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's kind of a half-assed upgrade for me.
Give it
as
to
well.
Sully.
Okay.
Give it to Sally.
All right. Sally, do you want this before I just about give it to the nerds?
No.
And K inflicted. This is the hardest loot to get out. Someone
I'll
take
fucking
this.
take it. I don't care.
All right. If anybody else wants it, it's on inflicted.
Best person to give it to is a hunter or a rogue.
Ubi, you want it? Or
There's
Sally?
There's
Or
only two people that one can go to.
Frost resistance. Gosh, it's been a while since I've seen frost resist on epics, or resist on epics.
Fire resist, you mean?
That one's got frost and shadow resistance. The Storm Age Crown.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the items from Ony's head.
Inflicted, you can turn your roll hacks off.
after winning the head with a 14.
Still a win.
Woo!
Is there any quicker way to get to VOA other than just porting to Dalaran?
I don't think so.
Yes, there is.
Goddamn fast.
It can wormhole you Ice Crown.
That drops you off in the.
That takes you to ICC.
The TOC area.
Or yeah, it takes TOC. We're doing VOA next.
Dalaran's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No, I passed to the main. I don't want it. Good.
You lost spec. They main spec.
Dalaran portal coming up.
I took the portal Solazar Basin.
IJ with 100 so far.
It's pretty quick.
Which
too.
one are we porting to?
I took the wormhole to Salazar and then just fly over.
Are we doling out this gem of sacks too, or just sticking those in the bank?
I would.
I just put it in the bank, I think.
Either
right?
either sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, just throw it in the bank.
I just love
Alright,
the
I'll
fact
take
you
it.
called it a gem of sacks.
Sorry, a sack of gems. I'm dyslexic, so reading sometimes is fun.
Sack of gems seemed about right.
It is a gem of sacks.
It's a gem of sacks, yeah.
Gem of sex, it is.
I love watching his face while he says it too.
Yes?
Is it a moist sack though?
It had to be. It was in her belly. She doesn't
How
have
do you
any
know where she
pockets.
carries it?
I think you're just waiting for
She's
me to
got
like
prison
rage quit, aren't
She's
you?
got 2 prison pockets.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Actually, that one's called a bonus hole now.
Ew.
Bonus hole.
Stop. I can only get so erect.
Someone has to be aware of current events.
Oh my god.
Jay, are you able to do VOA?
She was keeping it in her meow meow.
Right?
Tune in.
That's exactly the response I wanted out of you.
I hate you all.
Alright, do people need to be summoned?
Desmond.
People around?
Peace.
Always.
What?
Here, I got you, homie.
Although, I think someone just ran in.
I'm in the process of trying to make a meme.
Seriously?
Yeah, because y'all said sack of gym or
Gem of Sacks?
yeah.
Gem of Sack.
Yeah, the gym of sacks. So I'm creating a gym of sacks right now.
Creating.
Very, let's just go in and summon in there.
Oh, you guys are
Okie doke.
smart.
What? Then we're not flagged?
I got flagged.
It's because we didn't summon you.
If you get summoned inside the instance, you don't get flagged. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
that's correct, yeah.
PvP zone.
It's the best way to screw people out of getting bloodlust.
And AoE heals.
It's okay, I'll still be at the top of the charts. Des, I sent you a gift.
You sent me one?
Yeah.
When?
In Discord.
Oh, I don't have a camera right now.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, no, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere out in storage and stuff. I never actually pulled it out. My
Still trying to
computer
lure
set.
people into your stream.
Yes.
So everybody's PvP but me. Got it.
I'm not PvP.
Not for long.
We'll be good by the time we get to the boss. Let's go fuck some shit up.
You in the instance, Jed?
Yeah, I'm wondering how I got PvP because I didn't get flagged. I never landed.
If you entered the winter
over.
grass region, you get flagged.
And it didn't flag. The flag never showed up.
My flag just showed up about 20 seconds after I was into the zone.
Yeah,
It was weird. It was
that's
delayed.
what's going on too.
My latency is fine. So, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's on Blizzard's side.
Hey, Kitcher, what are you auditioning for? Whatever it is, you're hired.
How much?
Quickly puts his ice cream bar down.
I'll suck dick for money.
Jay, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you able to come to VOA?
I'm not ashamed.
I didn't know that VOA was on the table.
It was kind of a last minute thing because our replacement healer can't be here till 8:30.
I know nothing about the VOA
A
boss.
very moist table.
Yeah.
Seriously?
God damn it, Ricky!
VOA boss is super easy. Just stack with me and
Hey, incoming. I hope Ricky dies.
I'm gonna die.
Thank you.
Let me pop and die again.
Do it.
Bad Ricky.
I had no intention of doing VOA this phase, so didn't look into the boss at all.
Dude, that
all
guy
you do
got
is stack with me. That's it. That's all you need to know.
wrecked.
It's a joke.
VOA is all totally.
This is literally the easiest boss of the three.
It's
They're
always
looping
been a
at us.
joke. That's why I was not expecting to
It's just
have it
loot.
be a part of our rotation.
That's just loot pinata.
Yeah, and it's not going to be.
Speaking of which, Wrath will be on in about 10 minutes.
All right, cool. We should be done with this by then.
So stack with you, cast nothing. Got it.
Yo.
Yeah, you
what up,
don't need
Jack?
there's no tank swap. There's no threat necessity. You just need to be near me. That's it.
There is a benefit of whatever the PvE gear that he drops is stuff that people don't need trophies for.
Yeah, for early, it's totally.
Yeah, for the first 5 weeks or so of the phase, it's fantastic. Then once we're handing out trophies for offsets.
Really?
What?
What happened?
I guess Trip left.
I don't know what's going on.
It's on his fault.
Yeah, he left on his priest.
He wasn't planning on playing that anyway.
Okie doke.
Yeah, he switched to his druid for his main.
Does ask to be summoned.
Okay, Jay, are you coming, or am I gonna have Crater tank?
If you have space for me, sure.
Yeah, we have 3 open spots.
Sure, why not? I'm right out in front of TOC, but
It's okay. We're summoning.
Hi, Harry. Hi. How are you? You good kitty?
Magzar, are you
Thanks,
saved as well?
I grabbed him out of the guild bank to give up to whoever was dropping him. So
Yeah, can I get some?
Mo's not a channel.
does he have permissions to be in the channel at all?
Mo? He shouldn't.
What's a mo?
Holy shit, Tess.
That's why I needed the summon. Just trying to do it quickly.
Would you post it somewhere?
Alright, let's get this done. And head into TOC.
Yeah, can I get a summons?
I thought we summoned you.
There we go. Thanks.
Alright, everybody's ready. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, incoming.
Oh, we're listed on the bot.
Yeah, let's not
5,
pull.
4, 3, 2, 1. Runaway. Runaway.
Woo!
Mage, Death Knight, Shaman.
Shaman!
So nothing good. Got it.
Shaman.
Hey, you shut
Ellen.
your dirty mouth.
Fucking garbage.
Oh, it's Elemental
Congrats, you
Shaman.
guys.
Yeah, we got 2 elementals. I'm sure both of
yeah.
us want that. So.
Woohoo!
Woo!
I guess I'll take the gauntlets because they're for warriors.
And the Death Knight tanking plate legs.
Who wants those?
GJ.
I don't want those.
Well, they'll last you until you get the tokens for your 252 ones or 258 ones.
I mean, I have my bis legs.
Yeah, he's got the 258s from TOGC.
Oh, that's right.
He's got legs.
He knows how to use them.
I mean, I'll take them for shits and giggles because otherwise they're just gonna disenchant it, I guess.
Unless one of the other Death Knights wants them for an offset.
Yep. Mo, take them.
That looks like a Cade.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Woo!
Oh, 92.
Woo dog.
You guys never gonna win anything if we're rolling. Congrats, Kitch.
Thanks, buddy.
Unless you're the only one rolling.
I could have rolled at 99 and Kitch would have rolled 100. That's my luck.
That is correct.
You win when you're the last guy in, Jed.
That is correct.
Same with me. So if you and I are rolling against each other, I guess neither one of us would win. We'd both lose the reroll.
It'd be disenchanted. It would go to an end to be disenchanted.
I mean, a 79 against rolling against one other person, you'd only win, 4 out of 5 times.
On average, yeah, that's good math there, Ricky.
Close.
Here's the way I look at it. Kitch will have full set soon, and then maybe I'll have a chance.
Then you just clean up, hoover it.
Because I think that's your third piece, right, Kitch?
Yeah.
I'll have a 4 set probably by early next week.
It's kind of just like Kitch.
I thought that was Kitch.
Yeah, I'll have a full set by early next week.
Nice.
Sorry, I put myself on push to talk since people like to mute me because they make my kid talks.
How do you like that 2-piece?
Throwing the wormhole up on the the landing pad here.
I mean, I feel like I've seen a little bit of an uptick. For me now, it's like juggling hit. Like, we've got way too much fucking hit. We've got hit coming out our ears.
Yeah, on all of our pieces except the head and shoulders give hit.
So I got these last night.
Which means you don't need it like anywhere else.
Well,
I got these last night, and they're
it's still a pain.
I mean,
to juggle
statistically speaking, they're a big upgrade over.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
know.
But the 9 seconds on the flame shock has got to be nice. Not having to put it back up and being able to continually cast lava burst.
I'm assuming that's why you end up stockpiling pieces that like you can juggle pieces around early on into this phase,
I've been moving
if you're able to.
I've been moving a lot of pieces around because of the amount of hit that I have to juggle.
Can we get a summoning closet in here, please?
That's what I do on my boomkin. Is I just keep pieces. If no one's rolling on anything, it's just like I'll hit thing / like whatever the circumstances might be. I need to, change my trinkets and whatnot.
1 for summon, everybody.
I mean, I'm landing, but if you want something, you can.
Wind Grace. There you go.
Anybody die on that last fight? Do we need another feast?
We didn't, but we will have people who weren't here in that.
All right.
But hold off until our last person arrives.
Yep.
Wind!
There he is.
What?
Wind is gross.
You're getting mad at the emotes.
It's like we've
wow.
just discovered the emote thing, Wind.
I've known about it all
No, I
along.
know exactly, but it's we're having so much fun with it.
My streaming guest doesn't talk very much. My streaming guest is quiet.
Dun, dun, dun.
He doesn't give me a lot of content.
I don't know what you were expecting.
It's just there for looks.
Exactly.
Just there for licks?
All right, there's food, so Doug can grab whoever needs it can grab it.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's a weird emote to put out there, Jed.
What? What did I do?
Wow.
That's the dumbest joke I could have made, and ever like 3 people laughed.
That was a good joke.
Ah.
I'm a little out of it right now, so
That's probably a good thing.
been one of those days.
Where is Nelly Kim?
Do we have less than 25 people in here? We do.
I have needs.
So we're a full
Right.
raid.
We are. We're ready to do this.
But
Does
are we?
anybody need a refresher on this fight? Make sure we're ranged as in an arc around the first boss. If you get the snowball, run it into melee. Snowballs are always #1 priority. If there's one alive, you hard swap to it and kill it before you go back to the boss. Phase 2, we lust, we kill Acid Maw. Try not to be in the very center here. Jay, we're gonna do something a little bit different in phase 2. Whichever one of us is tanking Dread Scale, when we get the fire debuff, the other tank will taunt, and then the person with it will come stand here in the middle so that people can come clear their acid debuff instead of trying to run in front of the tank. So we'll taunt swap whenever that happens, and so that one of us is always right here available for that.
Sounds good. You want me starting the tank?
Yeah, you tank first. So just a reminder, everybody, during phase 2 with the worms, don't be in the middle here unless you need to bring your acid debuff to clear it, because the tank will be standing here pulsing AoE damage to everybody nearby. One of the biggest complaints we've had is that when we're trying to tank the worm in a circle around the raid, that the melee just can't get there in time, so hopefully that's close enough that you can. All right. Last check, food check.
I need food on Doki. Sorry, I was helping my buddy. He's level up for character.
I got you. Yeah, I just dropped a new feast.
Alright, cool.
We have lots.
Where's the feast artist?
We should fix Pally Power too, so we get all 3 Pally buffs now.
I did already.
Oh.
Those of you who are melee, though, you either get all 3 or you get the stronger might buff. So I gave you the stronger might buff.
I will shut up.
All right, starting it up. Jay, the first guy, let's turn him around so that we're on this side.
Sounds good.
So Melee, you're going to be on this side, and people don't have to bring the snowballs nearly so far in order to get them to him. Does make our view a pain in the ass, though.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Does mean I'm not going to be able to call stuff out like I
5,
usually do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Siren soon.
Kill the snowball. Okay, Rage is
Siren
taunting.
soon.
Another snowball is out.
Way up.
He got thrown onto a ranged person.
Siren soon.
It's 3.
Taunting.
Siren soon. Watch your feet.
Last snowball is out.
Stack high. Siren soon.
You ready to bop me?
You got your
Make sure you spread out, guys. 10 yards.
Five,
Which one we killing
4,
first? The stationary
3,
stationary
2, 1.
And lust. And spread out, everybody.
Away from the middle.
Okay, I've got the boss.
Okay, take it.
Not gonna make it.
Doki, away from the middle. Doki, away from the middle.
Who's got burn?
It's going straight to the middle every time.
That was my cheat death. Taunt off me.
They're down. Someone have burn?
Don't run away from us.
Yeah, Rage has burn. Green marker.
Literally ran away from us.
Yep.
What was that?
I guess I had threat still from the door.
Does anybody have burning bile? I needed it. Got green.
I'll pick up Jay.
Spread out, people. Yeah, this is a wipe. Just wipe it. Standing green.
So the middle needs to be cleared. It's where
Watch your
the
feet.
burn vial is going. I don't know if you were in chat when that was said, Doki.
No, I wasn't. But I moved to the left once you said it. Did I wipe us all?
No.
No, I was just saying that because like I saw you there taking a couple,
Sure.
like two or three hits from me.
Yeah, no problem, man. And I apologize.
No, you're fine. That's why I just wanted to make sure that you knew.
Yeah, NJ, the burning bile only lasts about 20 seconds, so we're going to be tank swapping a lot.
Sounds good.
Basically, if you see that people have come and cleared their paralytic toxin, it's probably time to come tank swap off of me.
Yeah, no, well, I was sort of waiting until I think it was Ricky and another person was coming over to me. I was trying to hit them once.
Gotcha.
But I also didn't know that the tank swap was going to happen that fast. So, yeah, it's a different strategy than we've been doing for the past couple weeks, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but it's a little bit more reliable once we get it down.
Got it.
Good question.
Would-
Anybody got Jeeves by any chance?
Yes.
Sure, we have a few of them.
He's in the back.
So do we know what happened with the whole like tank pulling the stuff away so people couldn't get clean? Just that doesn't happen again. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, I didn't see how it went.
So who had burning bile that was running away from? Did Rage have the burning bile when that was?
I'm pretty sure it was Rage.
I was still tanking the boss.
Yeah, well,
Whoever
you
had
start-
burning bile was standing about right here, because I died running over to you, like right here.
So burning bile is going to be on you before you're done tanking the boss. You have to wait for an acidic spray, I guess, is what the concept of this is.
So only the person tanking Dreadscale will have burning bile, and then that person will come over to the middle while the other tank taunts off of them. And then the people with paralytic spray need to come near the person who's with the burning.
Okay, so I have to taunt off of you anytime you get burning bile and vice versa.
Yeah, whichever one of us has burning bile comes over here, the other one should be tanking.
Gotcha.
And we need to make sure that we always have Dreadscale pointed away from the raid.
And remember, that doesn't apply when Dreadscale is the one that's not
Yeah,
moving.
It's only for the first phase when they first start. When they submerge, they swap, and all bets are off at that point. We need Acid Sma to be dead at that point.
Yeah, it's really nice if he's submerging well. Dots will kill him underground.
You know, I think it might be better to have the burning bile spot be like over here instead, like right here in the middle of this triangle. Because the melee will all be over here with the worm, so they just have to step over here to get cleansed.
And how close do you have to be to get your poison cleansed?
I think it's a 10-yard range.
So I would say
it's pretty wide.
As soon as they both come out, we have to bring the big worm, the moving worm over here, so that way we can give ourselves enough room to have the cleansing spot be here. Then.
I think he starts right here.
Right. So you have to drag him through.
We shouldn't need to move him, just turn him, because he drops it right under him, and it shouldn't hit. It shouldn't. That particular spot shouldn't hit him. So if we just tank him right where he is, and then just slowly kite him back a little bit.
Well, okay. I mean, what I'm saying is, because he drops it right underneath him. Say it's at this little white dot right here.
Yep.
It's eventually going to creep here. If you have the cleansing spot here, then eventually.
I'm looking at having it right here, but this should be far enough. But even if it's not, we can just move a little bit out of it. You know,
Okay.
just adjust if need be.
Sounds good.
Any questions? All right, starting it up. Over by me, Jay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. soon. Watch your feet.
Here comes the first snowball.
Siren
Just
soon.
counting. Second snowball is out.
Siren soon. Watch your feet.
Snowball is out.
Taunting in 3, 2. Oh, the ad's on me actually.
Siren soon.
Last snowball is out.
Stack high. Siren soon.
Stop me now.
Okay, spread out. Don't be by green. Do not be by green. This is going to be the burst,
5,
the
4,
exploding spot.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Okay, I've got it now.
I've got it now.
Okay, taunting.
Back on jet.
Okay, they submerged.
Let's burn up. Got it.
Okay, spread out.
Put your back to the poison clouds, I'll knock you into it.
Do not be within 10 yards of anybody else, unless you absolutely cannot avoid it.
Is there any chance you can go a little to the left?
Spread out, melee. Spread out.
It can only hit the tank now, so it doesn't matter if we spread or not.
Who do you want me to pick up?
Is Ricky able to pop?
Yeah, I was just gonna wait till this guy's dead.
Then is Crater our Sunderer?
Yep.
Then pick up Crater.
You want me to get Mo?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we have more than one.
Okay, guys, clear channel. I'm gonna move him to this side because of that acid pool.
Max melee.
I hope none of you guys in the doorway get targeted.
Run.
away, little girl.
Get away from Kitcher.
Sorry,
Remember-
I was just mentioning that I didn't realize that we had more than one druid earlier.
Yep, I get it. Make sure that you guys are not between the center of the room and the doorway, or you might, and if you get targeted by the boss, you won't be able to get out in time.
Runaway.
Away from Doki. Trying to get out of this doorway.
He's not going to do it again.
Good job, everybody. So, honest question: how did that?
Barb, nice.
How did that feel with the tanks moving in and out like that on the first on the worms?
Rat's dead.
Woot!
Second attempt was great.
Yeah, agreed. Very much.
It was much easier for melee to get it removed.
Yeah, and we kept losing melee when we didn't do it that way, which is that was my goal.
Ricky, taking it home.
Apparently.
Whoa. That's a roll.
Wow.
Brass Megs. And we got a Serenite Shadowbreaker, blacksmithing plans.
I'll take that.
We need another feast. I didn't see if people had died or not.
Yeah, I think some. Yeah, several people did. I'll drop one in the middle of the room.
Okie dokie.
You know, I know Death Knight that might want that pattern, by the way. I mean that mate.
I'm happy to make it. Just send me his name.
It's me.
I figured. Alright, everybody knows how this fight goes. I don't think I really need to explain it. If there's anything up besides the boss, that's your target, unless for ranged in particular. Melee, don't worry about the volcano, but the portal needs to die ASAP. Ranged, the volcano's all you. Make sure we're purging and spell stealing his buff. Do we have anybody in the raid who can skin?
I'm skinning her right now.
Thank you. Wrath, get a food buff and reflask. Jay, you need a flask. Alright, where the hell? Oh, he's over here. Starting it up, it's a 90-second RP. Can one of the mages please give us an int buff?
How can we understand what he's saying? Like within the game?
Magic.
And we get Lockrock too.
Yeah, we can't understand anybody else in Dalaran.
Any human, you know?
Thank you.
Or the fact that my warlock can't understand demonic anymore.
What?
Yeah, it's not a language that is offered to warlocks anymore. So I can no longer understand demonic, even when I'm in demon form.
Really? They took that away? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, because it's satanic, apparently. You know, it's a bad thing. So we have to take that ability away from a warlock.
You're
Undetected.
joking.
We have to have two forms of the succubus for, and you think I'm joking?
bowl of fruit as a language.
Jay, you've got the boss. I've got the ads.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pre-pot now.
Pre-pot now.
Interrupt.
Are we lusting a poll?
Yep, less now. First portal in 5 seconds. Get ready to switch.
Interrupt. Dispel boss.
Hard switch to the portal. Nuke it. Everybody should be on the Mistress of Pain now.
Stop casting.
Okay, 35 seconds to just pump the boss.
Hot.
Giggity.
Moist.
That's all I need.
Interrupt.
Moist.
Interrupt. Dispel boss.
Okay, Volcano in 5 seconds.
Interrupt.
Ranged switch to it. Melee move away from it. Ranged kill the Volcano.
Dispel boss.
Spell skill.
Third spell skill.
Interrupt.
It's too far away.
Who would you like up?
Get Magzar up. Get Doki up.
Interrupt.
I got mags.
I got Doki.
Portal spawning now. We're definitely going to get 2 mistresses out of this one. Burn it down.
Dispel. Dispel boss. Stop casting.
All damage on the mistresses.
Interrupt.
Okay, we're getting a Volcano in 10 seconds.
Interrupt.
All ranged, kill the Volcano.
Interrupt. Dispel boss.
Where's all the range?
Most of them are dead.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Okay, just wipe.
Watch your feet.
Stand in one of the infernals that are pulsing.
Watch your feet.
Need to make sure we're healing the flesh, guys.
I think the first big mistake was not spell stealing or purging.
Yeah, we got a 9-stack chain leading. Killed a lot of people.
That might have been when we had 2 mages down.
Yeah, the first 3 deaths were to standing too close to the volcano, I think.
We try not to purge it unless the mages go down. Please, if you die, let us know so we purge the hell out of it.
No. You purge and spell steal. Everybody just spams your. If they don't get the spell steal off, that's their problem. Get the
Okay.
off.
Yeah, the most important is that it go away.
Yeah, DKs, go ahead and army on pull. In case, if you weren't before, do so. Des, food buff, rage, flask, god damn it. That fucking tank, I tell you. Okay, so this guy immediately activates when I click this. So I'm gonna do a pull timer and it'll happen on 0. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt. Dispel boss. Interrupt.
Okay, portal. Burn it down.
Interrupt.
Everybody should be on the Mistress of Pain.
Interrupt.
All right, 35 seconds before the volcano comes out.
Fire and melee.
Interrupt.
Lots of fire.
Guys, if you get the debuff, you need to run out. You've got several seconds before you start dropping
Dispel
fire. If
boss.
there's fire and melee, that means
Interrupt.
somebody stood there. Okay, volcano in 5 seconds. Make sure nobody's standing near it and range to
Interrupt.
nuke the crap out of it.
Dispel boss.
No skill.
Watch your feet.
When Grace get IJ get.
I got a soul stone. This guy's all right. There we go.
Target you. Interrupt.
Get your needs.
All right, portal in 10 seconds. Make sure we nuke it down. We don't want to get 2 mistresses.
Interrupt.
How many pick up Ubi?
Kill the portal. Yeah, get Ubi down, or get Ubi up after the portal's death.
Dispel
Good job
boss.
on that portal, guys.
First person.
Interrupt. Stop casting.
Got interrupted. Fuck.
Interrupt. Target you.
Okay, 25 seconds before we get a volcano.
Interrupt.
Okay, volcano in 5. Look for it,
Interrupt.
don't be by it.
Dispel boss.
Nuke that volcano.
Range, you should be killing the volcano.
Gotta heal Maxar.
Move the boss away.
Dispel boss. Interrupt. Dispel.
Burn the boss.
Watch your feet.
I moved him away from
Watch your feet.
Fell Inferno.
Interrupt.
And then another Fell Inferno came directly
Dispel.
into melee. And I only had one lane to go through because of fires.
Yeah, we need to be better at running fires out to the edge of the room.
And healing Incinerate Flesh.
Oh, did that go off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both the Holy Paladins were dead when that happened, by the way.
That would do it.
Yeah, we were both healing it, and then we both died just before it got taken off.
Yeah. So remember, guys, when the volcano comes up, all range needs to hard swap to it. It needs to die as fast as possible. The longer it's up, the more infernals will be up.
Yeah, and Incinerate Flesh needs to get out immediately. Or not the Incinerate Flesh.
Yeah, the flames. When you get that flame debuff on it, you need to immediately run away to the edge of the room, and then drop the flames at the edge of the room. You've got several seconds before you start dropping fire at your feet.
Yeah, I had to drag the boss directly through the center because the patches were one line from me to rage, and then the other line was directly from here to the door. So I had to drag the boss straight through the raid, and it was not fun.
Magzar food. Yep, there you go. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust.
Interrupt. Dispel boss. Interrupt.
There's the portal. Kill it.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Okay, 35 seconds before volcano.
Interrupt. Dispel boss. Interrupt. Run out.
Little girl.
Keep moving.
Okay, volcano in 5 seconds.
Interrupt.
Get ready to switch to it ranged. There it is.
Interrupt. Dispel boss. Interrupt.
Move the boss.
Interrupt.
Good job. 15 seconds to the next portal.
Interrupt.
5 seconds to the portal. Hard swap to it.
Dispel boss.
Purge boss. All right, good job. 35 seconds to the next volcano. Let's see how much we can burn the boss for.
Interrupt.
Don't tunnel though. Make sure we're still running fires out.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Dispel boss.
5 seconds to the volcano. Range, get ready to burn the volcano. Do not tunnel.
Interrupt.
Kill the volcano.
Run out.
Away, little girl.
Keep moving.
Away.
Watch your feet.
Good job, everybody.
Slightly more clean.
Not a single death. I'd call that very clean.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy that we have 2 bad pulls and then a perfect pull.
Damn, Rap, look at those interrupts.
Oh look, a cross.
No pride loot. Except for the crossbow.
Really?
The crossbow's pride?
It should be pride to me.
Didn't come
see
up.
it.
Yeah, that's weird. Why didn't it show up like that?
Yeah, so Circle of the Dark Mender.
Okay, so why did Gargle not work?
Yeah, better pull up the site quick.
You know what?
I'm pulling it up now.
Your thing.
I'm just gonna say, Grant Doyle.
I was like, someone's gotta want this ring.
A bunch of us do.
Yeah, I would imagine.
All right, hold on. Hold tight.
Bear back.
I was didn't pay attention. Were there any soft reserves?
We don't soft reserve.
Soft reserves.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Doyle gets the ring. Grats, Doyle.
Woo, Doyle.
I get the crossbow.
Woo!
Nin gets the Soulless of Foam. Grats, Nin.
Woo!
Wrath, was that you asking about soft reserves?
Yes, and as someone said,
Right. Yeah, I was the one who answered. Did you submit a priority list for this, or did you not think you were ever going to raid with us?
I didn't submit one because my timing and whatnot. So
Right.
Swift Death and so Leatherworker. Who's this going to?
You may as well give it to me.
I also didn't
All right.
realize there was one, to be honest. So oh, good.
Wrath, if you want to submit one, just send it Mirror Rage and we'll get it in for you.
All right. Everybody stay away from the Alliance side. Let's see what we're dealing with.
They smell funny.
sure do.
Everyone but Mo. Mo
They're
can go
moist.
there.
Come on with that.
All right, Shadow Priest,
Doesn't
Rogue.
smell funny.
That Rogue is here everywhere. Disc Priest.
Well, they gotta die first.
I can never remember if this is the healing shaman or the enhancement shaman.
What's his name?
Samuel.
That's the healing.
All right. And the tree. Okay, so the shaman dies first. Then the tree, then the priest. Warrior, Death Knight, Rogue, Mage, Hunter, Shadow Priest, Paladin. Oh, the red Paladin. Damn. Well, hey, no Warlock this week.
Rage, do you want me kind of tying up the Shadow Priest again?
Yeah, we'll assign the rogues to keep the other healers busy. So yeah, so Crater, you keep the Shadow Priest busy. Selly, if you could keep the priest busy, and Armaggers try to keep the tree busy. Keep them from casting, lock them down as much as you can, interrupt everything. We'll be nuking the crap out of the skull, purge anything that comes up on him.
Any reason we're not just lusting off the start?
Nope, we always lust on start.
I stepped away for a second, so I don't know if you. I'm doing what I normally do, just keep the warrior out of the raid as often as I can.
Sounds like a plan. Other than that, everybody who has the ability to fear or sheep or stun or knock back, use it pretty much whenever you can. And swap targets because they become CC immune quickly. So pick a different target every time you CC something.
It's a good opportunity to use your PvP spec here, Dougie.
Yeah.
Other than the resilience doesn't help you.
Right, no, I'm saying like a Frost Mage is
Oh,
not
yeah.
terrible at all.
All right. So other than that, we've got our marching orders. Does anybody have any questions? Yeah, let's get a death grip order because we're gonna pull Skull all the way to this wall. We want to have traps and stuff in the middle of the room for them to run through as they're coming toward us.
You want to do Mo, Sed, and Raptors?
Sounds good. Did you guys get that? Mo, then Cade, then Raptors.
Gotcha.
Everybody else should be all the way over here and standing right on top of Raptors because the skull is going to be right on top of Raptors when the pull is done. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he was immune there.
Blade Storm on Warrior.
Dispel Boss.
Okay, switch to X. God, that rogue just annihilated you.
It was all of them. I've done nothing but get chased the whole fight.
I can pick them up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, fuck this druid.
I did last time.
Clearly, I got outskilled.
I got a frost mage just free casting on me.
If X is down, go for square.
The hunter's just bombing Kitcher.
Deal with that cat.
Shadow Priest is half led. A little more.
Are there healers down?
One.
Two.
X is going to be next after Skull dies. Alright, kill that rogue.
It's a white.
It's
dude.
a white. We got 5 people up.
When you have like a 1-to-1 ratio, you're fucked.
When you have a 2-to-1 ratio, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that people are just AoE zerging this, even though it has the damage reduction?
Have not seen that.
Yeah,
I have seen that.
Currently, it's faster, like dramatically, than doing this. Basically, you all just stand in a giant blob and deal with it in AoE through everything. So I put wound, Telly puts crippling, and then everybody's slow and can't chase out of the circle anyway. So if you do get targeted, like as a melee, you could run out a little bit because the melee is going to be slow as hell, but otherwise, that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, 10 living bombs, even at quarter damage, is still
A lot.
Still, yeah, a lot.
Compared to, like, once the first skull is down, I don't cast anything damage-wise. I'm trying to cast fears and death coil and, you know, banish, CC and stuff, and that just doesn't work.
I'm game to give it a shot. We'll definitely want to rotate D-Sacks.
All I can say is I definitely felt the hate.
I know, you were like getting followed for a long time there.
I was like, Death Coil, feared one off.
Yeah, Chain of Ice only has so many cooldowns for me on the warrior, and I try to do Death Grip when he charges, but you know his charge has a shorter cooldown than my Death Grip.
I was throwing hamstring on the warrior as he went by me. So.
That freaking paladin just chased me down. Did not. I fear him. He's never moved. Death coiled him. 3 seconds later, he's chasing me down, and then.
All right, so we're just gonna charge in. Everybody stack up and nuke the crap out of them.
Can we get lock rocks real quick?
If you are single target, you should be still focusing on the healers.
Yes.
You want everyone up there stacked or range?
Yeah, everybody. We don't want them running out. We want them all stacked up together.
Gotcha.
Can we try and have that mage somehow silenced or interrupted? Because holy crap, they can nuke once they free.
Okay, I will focus my mind freeze on the mage then, and the warrior is still going to end up doing his
Blade Storm.
nonsense. Yeah, but if someone else wants to be in charge of his Blade Storm, I will focus my mind freeze.
Yeah, how are we going to deal with his
You
Blade
can
Storm?
disarm him, right?
Probably once. I think once every 30 seconds.
Is it better for you to go prot then, so that way you can do shockwave and disarm?
I could do shockwave, disarm, and I have an interrupt.
Rogues can also disarm, can't they?
I don't mind. I'll roll prot for this. Give me a huge health pool.
The other thing about Blade Storm is once he starts, he's immune to all CCs.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like the shockwave is a great opener.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I'll flip the tank.
And it'll make them all pop their PvP trinkets.
Well, I can go in there and fear and then shockwave once I get a little bit of rage.
Which one's the mage? Can't see.
The mage is the gnome in the back.
Back right.
All right, I got my focus set on the warrior.
Okay.
That's Sue Cruel, right, or whatever.
Whizzle stick is the mage.
No, the warrior. Which one's the warrior?
Yeah, Shokul.
Okay.
Shuckle.
Thinks he's so cool.
Oh.
I know.
Jade would be proud.
Oh, barf.
I'll do my best to try to disarm him before he whirlwinds.
I think the important thing is to disarm him after he charges, because that's normally when he blade storms. In my experience.
Yeah, but if he's charging away from me, I can't disarm him.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh, just intercept him, craters.
All right. So everybody's
Yeah, I
ready.
know, right?
We're all gonna go charging in, and try to AOE them down. Here we go.
For Narnia?
For the
5,
Alliance.
4, 3,
so it's 24
2, 1.
versus.
Rude.
I don't see him taking any damage.
They are.
Rage is down.
And
One person on their team has damage taken on them. Shokul has a little.
yeah, they have 75% reduced AoE.
Their skull is down to 30 though.
Dispel
We've already
Boss.
lost 5 people.
Yeah, this seems maybe a bad pool, or we'd have to look more into it. I feel like instead of changing strats.
I don't know. I spent a lot of time running there.
I spent a long time stunned.
There's literally a pack of 3 just running
Yeah, if whoever mentioned the AOE pool thing, if you can link a video so that way people could watch it, that would be awesome, probably.
mean, I think Kate and I had fun. Can't speak for the rest of you.
Listen, I was. the
Yeah, you
last-
guys did.
I was the last
purging
to die,
and interrupting my
so-
balls off.
Yeah, it's real hard to guess when he's gonna do that blade storm.
Yeah, let's just go back to our regular strategy. Burn them down one at a time.
Do you want me to go stay prot though?
Yeah, go ahead and stay prot.
I'll still mess up the Shadow Priest.
Yeah, Shockwave is a great.
I used it
opener
3
or-
times in that fight.
Yeah, it's a great move for this fight specifically.
It has a short enough cooldown that it's actually really useful.
It's great. That skill Prot Warrior has.
You can drop the prop part of that statement.
Aw.
I disagree. That's Thunder.
I would agree with him. Sunder's probably
Also,
the best.
wait, Devastate is the best now.
Also good, yes. Who gets chased the most? Because I can put on a 10% damage reduction on them.
Random Coffee.
Yeah, I would put it on either Inflicted or Nin.
Alright, Nin it is.
You playing favorites? Or you,
Figured
or you
Inflicted
feel
has
like
fancy bubbles.
Nin's gonna die?
I don't have the fancy bubbles. My bubbles are ugly.
Get your food buffs, guys. There's a feast right by the tree.
Right, seriously though, let's get our shit together here.
We're doing the same pulling.
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful and interrupt because I think it put him on CC where I couldn't grip him all the way to the back.
Yeah, don't hit the skull with anything until he's in position. Nerds, you need food.
I think he dropped a grounding totem and ate it.
That bitch.
Yeah, he dropped one right in the middle of the room the first time.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope, he's just immune after the second one.
They dropped it. They got eaten immediately.
Blade Storm's on me. I'm just keeping him here.
Dispel boss.
Ooh.
Everybody on X.
BSAC is. Just saw people getting low.
Shotguns on Ben. Chuck calls on Gromit.
Everybody should be on square now.
Chuck calls on Doki.
Got Dark Blade on me.
Chuck calls on Doki, not Polymorph. He's blade storming on Doki.
Square's dead.
Alright, let's kill the cat, then move on to the rogue.
Hey, look, all the warlocks are dead.
Yeah, they like targeting us.
They're going after Jed pretty good.
Yeah, they all want me dead.
There's
He's just spamming healing you.
He was on Ben and
Finish off the Shadow Priest, then we'll do the Warrior. Actually, melee go to the Warrior, ranged kill the Shadow Priest.
Shadow Priest is dead.
No!
After the Warrior, we'll do the Death Knight, then the Ret Pally.
Can anybody him or anything?
I hemmed and I'm and I hemmed again and yeah.
Okay, kill both of these guys.
Oh, I thought we were gonna leave one of them up.
Can Death grip the huntering?
Dispel boss.
Real bitch.
She likes to be on the outside shooting in.
I'm
Yeah, a lot of us are.
Kill the Paladin, then the Mage, then the Hunter.
You at least need to CC that mage then. He is hard silencing the healers.
Yeah, I'm getting on him now.
It's been ignored largely this fight, and I'm not quite sure why.
Arcane Torrent is silent. Didn't do much.
Alright, kill the Mage.
Healers, I'm not sure how you guys kept me up as long as you did. I had 4 of them on me.
I was healing no one else.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
You would have stayed up longer, but I got silenced, and then you died.
Did it?
I would.
4 of them were hitting me.
Yeah, it was every half a second you were taking 3/4 of your health.
Jesus.
You were just getting junked.
Yeah, I just kept running and dropping my totem. Earthbind for a couple of seconds just to get a little distance.
I hate this fight.
It's cool.
It's not fun.
You guys got it.
We do. I'm just not a PvPer.
And Ellie Power with Dom on top.
After the first couple will go down, it's good to make calls out like that though. So if you see something like a mage is locking healers down or something, call it out.
That's all he did that whole fight.
Good job, everybody.
Right.
Well, anyone outside of healers aren't noticing it, probably.
Oh, believe me, we noticed it.
Yep.
I mean, it was called out repeatedly last week, and I called it out twice.
Well, the problem is the mage just doesn't do a lot of damage, so they're trying to kill the things that kill people.
I mean, if he has a silenced, equivalently, he's doing a lot of damage.
I'm saying in
Goes
the
to
moment,
wind.
call it out.
That's
win.
I did.
Woo!
How long do we have on the trophies?
Yeah, I wonder what's wrong with Gargle.
I'll look at them in a second. Let me finish loot. Belt of Bittering Cold goes to Doki.
Brad Stokey.
Woo!
Okay, one roll loot. Looks like we got about an hour on the trophies.
Aw. That was leather. Jeez, I'm looking at that.
I was like, nerds, you could wear leather all of a sudden? What happened there?
Kinky.
Alright, I'm giving it to Windgrace, I guess, for off spec.
Woo!
Yeah, the warlocks wear gimp masks.
I'm gonna give that to IJ.
Hour and 10 minutes on the oldest trophy, so we got lots of time.
Bosses are coming in. Don't be near the gate.
Thank you.
Can I get mage buff, please?
We're doing the same strat as last week, right? Everyone same color, except for a few.
Yeah, so we have Crom and Ubi are definitely going to be out here soaking. I need one more ranged volunteer to sacrifice your DPS for the good of the raid.
I did it last week.
I'll do it on
Fuck that.
When we actually have 2 hunters, we can have 2 hunters and the Shadow Priest, and then we'll all be good. But for now, we've got to have a 3rd one out here. So one of you is going to be it's going to be basically like pie slices of the room. One of you will be over by one dark portal, one of you by the other dark portal, the other one will be kind of in the middle. And your job is to prevent any and all light orbs from reaching the stack. It's more important that you do that than that you do DPS.
So you want me soaking on Doki? It's fine.
So everybody is going to be dark, except for me, the 3 soakers, and half the healers. Wait, no, we didn't do that. We had the healers all stacked. Never mind. I was thinking a different one. So everybody except for me, the 3 soakers. Everybody else
gotta be dark.
Yeah, Kitch, you need to be dark.
I thought we split the healers last week so that when we had to run to change our color, not all of them were running.
Can't do that and have them stack with the group. We were doing that in 10-man. All right, so Crom, you take the sector over by where the dark boss is now. Ubi, you take the other one by the other portal over here. And who's our Doki? You're doing it. All right, Doki, you get the middle.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else, I'm going to put a mark on Mo because I hate him the most.
Fuck that guy.
Everybody should be tightly stacked on green triangle. So it's very simple. When you get light vortex, all of you need to click the light portal and then scatter. Start heading for dark portals carefully, dodging all orbs. And after the vortex is done, switch back to dark, go back to stack up. That's the most important one. That's the dangerous one. You have to swap colors and then scatter so that light orbs or the dark orbs that are coming towards you don't kill you all. So click the light portal, start dodging dark orbs while you head for the dark portal, and don't click the dark portal until the light vortex is done. Then dark vortex, the soakers all need to change colors. Doki, you'll have to blink to one of the portals. Make sure you click it before the thing starts. You do still need to make sure that the light orbs don't get to the the light orbs don't reach the stack because it'll wipe them all out. So you need to still eat them. Healers, make sure you watch out for that. They may eat an orb or two, and those will hurt. Then the shields, the light shield will just melt. Nobody cares about that. The dark shield we are going to lust on without changing colors. Everybody has to swap targets and burn the dark one down through the 50% damage reduction, but with lust and all the cooldowns that you possibly can. I think, didn't we also have the melee swap colors last week? Don't remember.
I believe so.
Yeah, we didn't have the DPS to get through it.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, so when the dark shield goes up, melee, you guys all need to swap to light and kind of spread out around Darkbane while you're DPSing the shit out of her. You want to be dodging dark orbs at that point so that you don't get killed by them. Any questions?
Sorry, apparently I didn't sit long enough.
Is it possible to get symbol on the soakers?
All right, here we go.
Click off shadow protection if you're on.
Dark.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting in a, oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Nin, as soon as you get rezzed, you need to click the light portal immediately.
Leash stack tighter gun.
Then go back out and switch to dark. First special's coming up now. Light vortex. Everybody switch to light color and scatter. And then switch back to dark.
One of your soakers is down, Chrome.
Yeah, that's gonna probably cause a wipe. All right, let's see what we get next, and then we'll call it after this. Next special is in 3. Dark Vortex. That's where the soakers change colors. All right, go ahead and wipe it.
Are you playing in a bathroom? You playing in a bathroom, Crater?
No, but the owner before me thought those tiles were very nice. This is my basement stairwell behind me.
Do you have like a
It sounded so accusatory.
do you have,
I hate them. They're
do you
not
have
even
something
installed
up?
correctly.
Do you have something up just in case you do, like, so you don't go sliding down the stairs or what?
My kid likes to push them right out of the wall.
And you let him.
I like his style.
One day I'm just not gonna put them back because I really hate them. I think I'm just gonna tear that whole wall behind me down.
Is it just a?
It's just boxes in the stairs that goes up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's everybody make sure you eat the food, get buffed up. Let's do this again.
Flash check.
Cookie jars dropping.
Everybody get a color. Soakers, it's very important that you intercept the orbs, a decent distance away from the melee, or from the dark stack.
And make sure you guys are stacking tighter. There's still people standing out around us, which means if a ball hits that person, all of us don't take advantage of it.
Yep, and it also enlarges the area that the light soakers can't be in. Very, who did you put your soulstone on?
In bucket.
All right, let's get. I'm thinking the soakers should have the soulstones. Well, no, that won't work, because they'll have to get up in the middle of the room, and they won't be by a portal. That won't do anybody any good. Okay. Let's get soulstones on Nin and IJ.
I got IJ.
There's 3 soul stones.
Yes, there are. So Inflicted already has one. Let's get Nin and IJ.
Got it. I didn't know.
I got Nin.
Yep. All right. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. First special in 3. Light Vortex, change to Light and Scatter.
Fuck.
Yep, so I remember one other thing that we had to do last week when we did this.
Let's hear it.
Hell.
Yeah, well, for the Light Vortex, so it doesn't matter now. I'll bring it back up on our next one.
Almost
Let's
like
hear it.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe. So when we hit Light Vortex and Scatter, we can't have all of the healers running at the same time. We need at least 3 of them to stand and continue healing. So we've got to work out. So the healers, the 3 healers, need to all click because they need to switch to light. But some of them need to actually stay put and heal while the others are running out.
Doyle and Wrath, you guys stay put.
I'm instant cast on my reju, so
Exactly. You and I are the most mobile out of the 5 here.
Yeah, I'm basically non-stop reju that whole fight.
Yeah, that works. I've been holding back anyway.
Yep, so as long as healers are coordinated and only some of them are running to change colors at the same time.
Also, I think the word scatter is a terrible word to use, considering I watch people scattering straight into orbs that are blowing them up.
All right, you got a better word to use?
Carefully move to, like
Run
you're
for
making
your life.
like people are actually scattering.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's getting you all killed.
Don't do the dumb.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a little chaotic. I turned around and dodged a white one and ran right into a dark one, and I was like, "Well, fuck me."
Like,
yeah, I'm trying to keep. So I've written down what to say on each of these. So I'm trying to keep it short so that people can react quickly. So I just need, if change to light and scatter is not a good phrase, I can use something else. I just want to keep it short.
Loose spread.
Our favorite.
Well,
Right?
A moist spread.
Seriously, can we stop that? I know you guys think it's fucking funny. Stop it.
But I think it's worth noting that yeah, we want to switch back to dark and get to DPS as quick as possible, but it is not a mad dash where everybody needs to be running in a big group, because then you're blowing each other up.
No, it's more important to avoid the orbs than it is to get back quickly. Your damage does not matter if you hit an orb. We need Gift of the Wild, please. And Mo and Armaggers, you guys need food.
If you're a dark, click off the dark.
Everybody make sure you have a color. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tight stack guy.
Okay, first special coming up in 5 seconds. Get ready for it.
Change target.
That's light, no, dark shield, dark shield. So lust, melee go light.
30.5.
Interrupt.
Couldn't get it in time. All right, that's fine. It was the first one. We can still do this. Melee, you need to go back out and get dark. Dodging orbs, of course. And then stack back up tight. 5 seconds to the next special. Dark Vortex, Soaker switch colors.
Two white orbs just came in and ate the stack.
Yep. All right. Wipe
Dark Vortex, they don't switch colors. They just use things to keep them from dying, I thought.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. I'm just fucking everything up tonight, aren't I? I knew I was missing something.
You call it like you
Soakers
see
never switch.
Also, dark group, if you're stacked and you see a white orb coming, don't stand there. Move out of the way.
Yep, our soakers aren't perfect. They might miss something.
I watched 2 just come in and murder half of you guys.
Also, if you're stacked with the tank, I'm gonna grab any white orbs that are headed towards melee. So don't be stacked with me if you're grabbing dark.
Anyone have a repair bot? I could go outside. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I can drop G's.
Yeah,
We have lots of G's.
G's aplenty here.
Nice, dude. Old school repair bots too.
And Kim and Jeeves. Guess there's a couple of Jeeves.
Okay, so question. Why aren't the soakers, the orb soakers, I'm assuming, why aren't they switching?
Because they all have immunities of some kind that allow them to just ignore the damage.
And that way they keep intercepting the white balls so they don't get through to us.
The concept of having each specific class or subclass of soakers is that they have, like you have a shadow priest with what's it called?
Dispersion.
Dispersion, or you have
The hunter has deterrence. The mage has ice block, so they can just stay. And the hunter and the shadow priest can keep soaking orbs while they have theirs up. The mage can't, unfortunately.
so they use their abilities to soak while also keeping orbs out of melee.
Alright, are we taking a minute for...
No, we need to keep moving. We need a gift of the wild.
Yeah, I was just answering the question. Also.
I assume Crumb already left and should be back shortly. Boot buffs, guys. And flask check.
We're gonna need our...
Everybody's on the feast. That's why I can't see it. If you're done eating, please move away from it so people can see it.
And if you're supposed to be shadow, please click off the shadow buff.
I wonder if you were talking about me, who was sitting partially on the feast, and the only person anywhere near it.
You get your big troll butt off that feast.
Whoops.
Thank you.
Rick, you're
Wind,
still
I don't
troll? Why aren't you torn yet?
All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Trolls are the best.
Come on, guys.
Unread that description.
5, 4,
You're welcome.
3, 2,
That's what I was afraid.
1.
Okay, first special in 5 seconds.
Change target.
That's Dark Shield, Lust, Melee, Go Light. Make sure the melee spreads out a little bit around the boss. Don't get hit by the dark orbs.
Interrupt.
Nice. Tight, but nice. We got it. Good job. Melee, go back to dark. Carefully avoiding orbs.
Lots of people have it. D-second.
Next special in 3 seconds. Here we go. Dark Vortex, Soaker's immune.
Picking up Doyle.
Crom's down.
Windcrest and Crom. Big heals on Crom.
I'm down in the middle. Stoker's down in the middle.
Get Doki up right by the light portal. Make sure you click that light portal instantly when you get up. Dark light vortex. Change to light. Loose spread.
Pretty healers down.
Fuck!
Alright, wipe it. Came close.
So what do we need to do differently?
Exactly that, just more better.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you're dodging orbs if you're ever running somewhere. I know it's a pain in the ass to pay attention to, but a lot of
Crom,
orbs
did you
yeah.
have your dispersion up?
No, I missed it. So
Aha.
that's why I actually died. It's my fault.
I'll call myself out in the middle of this as well. Don't be stupid like me and tunnel at the last second and get hit by the opposite color ball. Yes, I did it. I'm sorry.
Jeeves are still up. Make sure you repair.
Just gotta keep your eyes open for those. Because a few of them went off right around the boss.
Can you still soak while you're dispersed?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
can.
Yeah, so I can't when I ice block.
No, because you can't move. Yeah, the Shadow Priest and the Hunter can both keep soaking while they're using their abilities.
And more better, even.
More better.
Yeah, 90% reduction in damage to Shadow Priest. And you're getting mana back. Like, it's a win-win.
Make sure you take off shadow protection.
Very, do you have enough for one more?
Have what?
Des says you're low on soul shards.
Oh, no, I'm not yet. Saying I will at this rate.
Oh, well, okay.
If you are a shadow person, click off your prayer shadow prop, please. Thank you.
All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have him pick a picture.
Is he able to pop before you do that?
I can pop, but I don't know how I'm gonna get a.
Where are you at? Are you a soaker?
He's down.
No, I tried to pop and get out.
That
But
dark shield, we need to lust and move.
So no go on
Interrupt.
Hydra?
Holy shit, we got it. All right.
I'm a god.
Yeah, he popped up and died instantly again.
I can B-res.
Yeah, get him up. Make sure you click that portal immediately.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do the first time. Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, go switch your color back. Next special in 3 seconds. Here we go. Light vortex, change to light, loose spread.
Fuck me. I just clicked dark.
Next special in 5. Just nuke.
Interrupt.
All right, we know what's next. It's going to be dark vortex. All that is the soakers are going to go immune. Lots of time to just pump everybody.
You ready to heal the soakers?
5 seconds. Watch for light orbs coming into melee.
Thank you.
Incoming, melee.
Oof, that hit everybody. All right, 25 seconds. We don't know what's coming. Be prepared.
BSAC is up.
Wind Grace has a battle res.
Get Selly up. Here we go. Light vortex. That's going to be changed to light, loose spread. And just burn the bosses. Don't bother changing back.
Grass.
Woo!
Hot
Good job.
damn.
Ooh, that's our first S choice.
Hell yeah.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my. What a trinket.
It's so nice.
We need to start getting a bunch of them.
Yeah, that could just drop every week for a long time.
Right?
I mean, that belt is also amazing.
We're
Creator,
still
make
good
sure
on
you-
the trophies, right?
Creator, make sure you look at the other boss too. There's loot on both of them.
Okay, yeah, good point. Okay, so Belt of Pitless Killer goes to Sully.
Woo, Sully.
That's
Brad Selly.
Death's Choice goes to Obi?
That is a juicy belt.
Yeah, Obi, because Juan's not here, neither's Ransom, right?
Woo,
Congrats,
Ubi.
Ubi.
There's a difference between Ubi and Obi.
Plans for blacksmithing plans, White Knight breastplate.
Yep, I'll take those.
And Dark Essence bindings.
I'm showing Crom.
Looks like Crom.
Grad's Crom.
Congrats, Crom.
How much time do we have for the oldest trophies?
36 minutes.
All right, plenty of time to start on this boss.
Plenty of time to kill this boss.
That too.
Yeah, eat a plump one, good old Lich King.
Plump one.
It's a real fun fight in ICC.
Yeah.
We're just putting this on normal, right?
No.
You're hilarious.
Wasn't that the plan from last week?
No.
Pretty sure somebody said it was, but okay.
We talked about it, and then they decided they were going to change the way we did it. So,
Ah.
Are we doing the double submerge phase this week?
Yes.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah, if we're getting to the end of raid and we're not getting him, then we'll drop it to normal and kill him. We're not going to leave here without taking him out. But the idea is to get it down on heroic.
Right.
He gonna die.
I was talking about the initial plan of get the first 4 bosses down, smash this on normal, go to Old War.
No, that's what that might.
It was a plan for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was what was at the end of Thursday.
In a normal week where we would be, running on a Tuesday instead of having the 4th.
Yeah,
and the person who was 3
My plan going
short.
forward is we're going to do TOGC on Tuesday. Hopefully clear it, but if we don't, then Thursday we're going to start in Ulduar, do a quick burn through Yogg, and then come back in here and try to finish.
Can we please kill these guys in kind of a slow manner so that we can get some soul shards back?
Wait, don't attack any of them until we're all buffed, because it will leave us in combat. And the other aspect, of course, is it fucks our pre-pots.
I haven't had an issue on this with pre-pods once.
Yeah, how does it fuck
It
your
drops
pre-pod?
me out of combat.
I keep getting stuck in combat, and it never lets me out.
Yeah, I got stuck last week.
I think it has something to do with they will bury themselves. And like if you hit one with a dot or something and it buries itself, it may stay buried and the dot continue to run and lock that person in combat. That's what happened to me last week.
All right, I need a quick bio break, so I'm going to put up a 2-minute break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go through this, and we're going to kill his ass. Making sure everybody's here. We're not actually pulling. Jay, Wrath, you guys there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Wrath, you back yet?
I'm here.
All right. So here's how this is going to go, guys. We are going to get 2 submerge phases, which means that on each submerge phase, we can only use 2 ice patches. So as the boss is getting close to submerging, Jay is going to pull him all the way over to this side, as far over as he possibly can, and he's going to submerge. While he's running over there, Ubi is going to come over here with one of the Death Knights, and I'll figure out who the sacrificial lamb is going to be. That Death Knight is going to locate an ice orb and pull it down as far over here as possible, and then he and Ubi are going to kill it so that it drops an ice patch here. Whoever gets targeted by the boss is going to come running over here to the ice patch and wait for the boss to get here. In the meantime, Ubi and the Death Knight are going to run all the way back over to this side and drop another ice patch as far over here as possible. Second person who gets targeted is then going to run over here and kite the boss over here. The third person who gets targeted is going to just run all the way over here, and we will figure out if they have enough time. If the boss is going to kill them before he emerges, then we can use Bop on him. But we'll see what the timing looks like at that point. We cannot use more than 2 because we're going to need 2 more for the phase after that. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
All right. What is the cooldown on Death Grip?
30 seconds.
35 seconds.
All right. So yeah, as soon as Jay starts pulling the boss over, Ubi and let's say Mo, because I hate you. Ubi and Mo are going to break off over here. Mo, you are going to find the closest ice orb, yank it down, and then you and Ubi kill it, and then immediately, well, if one of you ends up getting targeted, being the one targeted, then we need somebody else to step up and head over here and pull the second one down. But we only need the 2. Leave the last 2 orbs in the air.
Do we have people on Bop duty?
I think we only have 3 Bops, so
Yeah, so I'll cover the first one because there shouldn't be much for me to do at that point. Oh yeah, so while what everybody else is going to do while that's all going on, when Jay drags the boss all the way to the side, the rest of us are going to stay put, kill all the ads that are there, finish them off, and then we're going to stay in that area. Just everybody needs to be grouped up so that all the scarabs come to us and we just nuke them down. As long as we're all grouped up close, they'll die fast. They cannot be taunted, and they start off with 20k threat toward a random person, so they're just going to go for somebody. All right, so in phase 3, the paladin healers are going to be focusing just the tanks.
Is everybody going to be stacked up?
Yes, the entire raid will be stacked up right on a noob's ass.
Okay. And who's going to be taking boss during last phase?
It's going to be the same. Jay's going to be taking the boss, and Crater and Rage will be picking up the ads as they spawn. Keep in mind that the ads keep spawning in phase 3. So what we need to do, we're going to lust when that starts. We're going to kill the ads that are there. We should be able to bring the next set of ads that spawn off the ice and let them submerge, and the boss should be dead before the next set of ads spawns.
Ricky, can you run nature resistance totem in that last phase?
Yeah, that's the totem I drop.
Okay.
All the time.
Yeah, the scarabs deal nature damage as well and leave a 60-second ticking dot that deals nature damage, so that'll help with that too. Anybody have any questions about this?
Nope, just more of a shit show.
It's 5 targets for the penetrating cold.
Correct.
Who's bringing down the 2 orbs in the beginning?
That's a good question. Let's say Cade get the left side, Raptors get the right side.
And since we're doing it over 2 phases, do you want us to hard switch to the ads and kill them?
No, let's try to just cleave them down and see how much focus damage we really need on them. Because ideally they just die to cleave damage and we burn the boss. I'll make a call to swap to the ads if it looks like it's getting too close. Soul stones. Probably should have them on healers.
There's 5 of them.
Go the 2 pallies and Nin. No offense, Nin.
Oh,
Nin
I just did that one because you got a battle res too.
Oh, alright, well.
Okay. I've been getting IJ. So
Be like,
IJ.
there we go.
Okay, you got IJ.
I'll get Doyle.
You got Doyle, and I guess I got Nin.
I got 3 pulls before I need more shards.
All right. Healers, do you have penetrating cold targets figured out?
Yes.
Alrighty. Last check.
Mo, that means you.
Drink before you finished.
Ricky, that's going to mean you too. This is much longer than 4-minute fight.
Check buff.
All right, everybody is ready. So, Cade and Raptors, you know what you're doing, pulling the orbs down right off the bat.
I know what I'm trying to do. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, you just pull an orb right next to where the boss is, and everybody needs to kill it.
Damn it, Ricky.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get these orbs down. We've got 1. That was
Yeah, he shadow stepped out of here and then barreled.
Yep.
When Grace, get IJ up.
I got a soul stone. I don't know if this little pile of dirt is going to damage me when I pop.
No, it won't. It's just going to be an ad. And then we're going to have 5 of them.
Target
and the
you.
tanks are going to die. Okay, nuke these ads down. Oh, we have 6 of them. How did that happen? Oh, another one must have burrowed. All right, just wipe it.
Green soul.
I need someone to help me interrupt on my side. I can only get 1.
Which side is your side?
So if you're looking at the boss, I'm the right side.
Okay, so as we enter the right side. Got it.
Yeah.
I was not able to finish my hearth.
How much time are on the trophies now?
About 15 minutes.
Short enough, we probably ought to distribute them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just hand all 8 of them out.
Sorry, did you want me to hand out the trophies you said?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do all 8 of them. Once everybody's here, we'll just, everybody who wants one, do a roll 100. Well, you'll do the gargle thing. And then the top 8 will each get one.
Wait for everyone to get back here.
Does gargle by any chance or sort the list by top by roll, or does it just show you the
Yeah,
top?
it does. No, it puts them in order.
It puts them in order.
Except for me.
No, I'm just blind eye, Jay. It's not Gargo's fault.
I thought you had, like, one of my rolls showed up on the next one.
All right, if you want a trophy, and go ahead and roll.
A lot of mid rolls.
Can you beat a 16?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
96.
I passed. Does that count?
Grats, Kitch, on the 4-piece, baby.
All right, Kitch gets one.
Hey. Go, kid.
Thanks.
Wrath gets one.
Congrats, Wrath.
Wrath.
Thank you.
Dez.
Yo. Thank you.
And
Doyle. Mo.
That's a great way to look at it, Kitch.
And does that mean Cade wins one with a 69?
Cade wins one with 69.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly, man. Anything we do now drops like elemental shaman gear, and it's all yours.
And Mags and Ricky are last.
You're just gonna have to keep me posted on how the 4-piece works. It looks like it's decent.
Mags and Ricky are last on what?
Last to
Get
get
the last 2 trophies.
Are you saying a 16 didn't win a trophy?
Last to get one in general, or?
Of the ones we just rolled out, they were the last in that list.
Yep, we will either get 1 or 2 off of a noob, depending on whether we get them on heroic. Oops, everybody. And check your flasks. Mo, Magzar, get your food buffs. IJ, get a food buff.
Let's make sure the soul stones are out, please.
Okay, Cade and Raptors, make sure your first priority, as soon as the boss is pulled, look for those orbs. Don't DPS the boss. Find the orbs, pull them down. And everybody on left and right sides needs to kill those orbs. We cannot let them move. They need to die right where they get pulled down. I suppose something that I did before and I didn't do this time. Let's So I'm gonna switch Cade with Windgrace. So Cade, which side were you on, left or right, from the way we're facing? All right, so group 2, you guys are all going to be on the left side. Group 1, you guys are all going to be on the right side. And you're still going to stack in the middle. I'm just pointing out which side you're going to DPS. So when the orb lands, all of you switch to the orb and kill it. It should just die the instant it hits the ground. And you guys also need to pay attention to the ads on that side and do not let them cast Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike will kill somebody and move the mob off the ice so that they can submerge. It has to be interrupted.
Do you want
Question?
switching sides of which sides we're pulling down or not?
Nope.
We should switch. Group 3 needs a way to heal in the last
Yes,
bit.
I will put move one of the shamans into your group there. Oh yeah, group 4 has everybody.
And then all the shamans in the group.
Yeah,
Make sure to drop
so
the healing streams.
I'm gonna move Crom into the healer group. So everybody except for group 1 has a way of healing. Group 1 will just rely on Judgment of Light. Groups 2, 3, and 4 have shamans for healing stream. Group 5 has Crom for vampiric embrace. I think it is. I think that's the one that heals. So that'll all help in the final phase.
And if we're stacked up, we get splash healing too, right?
Yep. From Holy Lights.
All right.
And all of that should keep us healthy enough so that the healers can quickly heal up the new penetrating colds. All right.
Yep, between Judgment of the Light for all the melee, as well as all the splashing from Holy Light, which doesn't have a set group priority, it just heals the lowest. Yeah.
Love smart healing. So yeah, the pull is important. We need those ice patches to land right to the sides of Anubrak, as close to him as possible. We get that positioning right, then phase 1 should be nice and smooth. Crater and I will try to keep the ads as close to the boss as possible so that all of the cleave is hitting them. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get these orbs down. All right, Jay, reposition a little bit.
Target you.
All right, kill those ads on the right side. New ads are coming.
Target you.
Moving now.
Okay, Ubi and Mo, move out. Everybody else, nuke these ads down. Raptors, go kite the boss. Everybody else, try to stack up as much as you can. All right, move off the ice. Where's the new ice patch?
We need a new
It's still Death Grip is still on cooldown.
Wow, look at that.
That was not good.
Okay.
So we need it to last longer.
All right, try to kite as long. Oh shit, we've got one already out. Yeah, try to kite as long as you can.
We need a bop on
That's a cooldown.
Yep, I couldn't reach him.
Need to get inflicted up.
Jesus.
We need to wipe.
How did he go so damn fast?
He speeds up the longer he's out. Just wipe.
Right.
Is this strat not going to work then, or?
It is. We need a different Death Knight to do the second one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Thank you, Wind. I appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Get a room.
So I would have been able to, but I bought myself because I saw 2 skulls out. I don't know if anybody else saw it. There's one on me and one on somebody else.
Wait, what the fuck? I wanted you to die again.
Yeah, I was running toward him, but I couldn't get in range before it caught him.
I'm invincible.
It's been marking me as well, even though for no reason. I think it's just something with your screen specifically, DPM or something.
It's not something that I've run into yet. When you are the skull target, if you are directly in the frost, or do you get hit, or does it not hit you? Because I think I saw 2 or 3 people over the past 2 weeks think that they have to like kite it around the entirety of the frost, whereas they could just run straight through the circle.
The only downside is running through it, as you guys know as tanks, is that it slows you down the moment you touch it, and those spikes will still hit you.
Okay, will the spikes hit you? That's my main concern. Will the spikes hit you if you go through this? Because to my understanding is that as soon as it tries to hit the ice patch, it doesn't go through the ice patch.
It still can, depending on RNG. For some reason, sometimes a noob won't trigger the ice patch until he's halfway, like in the dead center of it. Other times he'll trigger it the moment he even barely touches a hair of it.
Okay, so imagine I'm gonna. Do I have permissions to mark myself right now?
Yes.
Imagine that square is where the ice patch is. So this little square is, is the ice patch, and the person being chased is being chased from where a noob currently is. Obviously, this is not a circumstance that's going to happen to us, but he ends up gaining full speed from where he is to where Square currently is, and he ends up getting to the bones in front of the the close bones. He ends up getting to full speed. If you go into here, are you going to get hit by his spikes?
No, at that point, no.
Okay, so look, if you end up being targeted by a noob, and you are basically kiting him around that, you should just go straight into it, so that way you can at least stun him. Because I've seen multiple people die over the past 2 weeks that are trying to kite him around on an ice patch.
Does it slow you the instant you reach it, or could you jump and get a little bit more distance and then land and be slowed?
You have about a couple, probably 2 or 3 steps of your character before you start getting the slow effect.
So if you were to, say, hit rocket boots and run and jump and parachute, can you glide across the whole thing without getting caught in it?
Probably, but I feel like the people that are trying to kite it around an ice patch aren't judging the speed, because the speed.
So let's make this simple, guys. It tells you who's targeted. It tells you you're being targeted. The boss should be you should be in the middle of the room. The boss is going to be on one side. You know where you need to go. Just head that way. You'll be well ahead of the boss. As long as we're all, keeping track of what's going on, and we have the ice patch dropped where it needs to be, we should be good. So, Mo, you're getting the first ice patch with Ubi. Raptors, let's have you do the second one. Cade, you're back up in case one of them is targeted when they're supposed to be doing it.
I'm off duty now? Oh, okay.
No, you're still doing the first ones on pull. I'm talking about in the intermission.
Oh, on the intermission, okay.
Yep. So you are gonna go. So the first one is gonna go to this side. I'm the green triangle. First one's gonna come over here because the boss is gonna be on the other far side, and that's gonna be Mo, because nobody's targeted yet. If Raptors gets targeted, then he needs to stay put, and you need to go with Ubi over here to pull the next ice patch down and kill it. That's all you need to worry about. If Raptors gets targeted, then you need to be his backup.
Okay.
We need Gift of the Wild.
And we can't do this without bops. So if we're trying to do this two-phase thing. So just stand right next to it when you're bopped and just stand there and let it go crazy on you until you have 2 seconds left, and then jump into the ice patch. So even if it does last for a second before it fully stuns him, you'll be bopped anyways, so you'll be good. That's the only way we're gonna make the time with using 2 patches.
$2 for Mo and Doki.
Just 6.
Doki, food.
Where's the feast?
Looks like it disappeared. Yeah, I've got another one here. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get these ice patches down immediately. Kill it.
Target you.
Beautiful job on the ads. Here come the next ones.
Big damage on the noob. Moving a noob now.
Ubi and Mo, you should be over on the side.
Yep.
Pull the ice down immediately. Cade, you're being targeted. Run to the ice. Where's the new patch? We need an ice patch on the other side of the room.
I can't.
Magzar, you're being targeted. Run
There it
to
is. There it is.
Don't run him into it yet.
Bop him.
Oh.
I mean, what?
That's it. We're fucked.
Where would I?
The next person has to be bopped.
I bopped Magzar, so somebody else has to get it.
Where's Dead?
Dez has to be bopped after their boots run out.
Yep, he needs to make it another 15 seconds.
He's got pain sup.
Don't run him
No,
in.
no, no.
That's it. All right, wipe it.
So
That won't help. It will one
Keep
shot.
moving.
that wasn't on you, Dez, or Dez has been whatever.
Yep, this does is fine.
Okay, so Dez, when you end up having, or anyone, if you end up having the target on you, you can't run it through
Target you.
the two that are in the front. You cannot, like, that is worst case scenario.
But there wasn't anything else on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, but if it kills you, that's okay. If you hit the
Okay.
catch, it's a wipe.
Okay, I got you.
And that's like I said, that's not on you. Like, that's just a circumstance of the entirety of that run through.
No worries, no worries.
What did you guys want me to do with it? I thought we were just running it back and forth.
So, I would have thought that the idea when it was on you, Mag, would have been you ice blocking, and after your ice block, we put a bop on you. Would have been
can't ice
ideal.
block.
Yeah, because if he ice blocks, it changes
He'd
target.
immediately
Yeah.
target somebody else, and if it,
Okay.
if he's right next to another person, they're dead.
Okay, that I didn't know. So the difference between the bop and the ice block is the bop that it keeps targeting him.
Yep.
Okay, and then
So he would have stopped short, got bopped, and then right before the bop ran off, run into the ice patch.
Okay, so it would have been getting bopped into you waiting for a after your bop gets off cooldown, blinking into an ice patch is what I would have done.
Or right before, because
yeah, like with
it's
like half a
it's
second
immediate death.
Yeah, with half a second left on your bop, blink into an ice patch, you get slowed, but he ends up going into the ice patch.
Everybody eat the feast.
Now the bot doesn't increase my speed, right? It's just going to
No,
keep me
it
from
does not.
slowing down.
No, it keeps you from losing.
It makes you immune to physical damage, so the spikes will hit you, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You're still affected by the slow of the ice patch because that's considered frost or magic.
So I did test this myself.
Okay, gotcha. So I could just literally stand there and let him hit me for a little while.
Yeah, but you got to watch the buff. When you
And
have
you
seconds
can't
left,
be
you
in
need to jump in.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't be in the frost when you get bopped because it's going to end up causing him to get stunned and change targets.
Gotcha.
And Cade, actually, furthermore on that, to be honest, it's actually going to be better for people to use their personals before the bop. That ice block, they can't move.
Ice
If
block
that's-
cannot be used. It immediately makes him change to targets.
Okay.
Same with Paladin's self bubble. Makes him change targets. All right, we've got one more shot at this before we have to go normal, guys. So let's make this one count. We need to make sure that we're. I mean, I realize that the ice falls are wherever RNG puts them, but you've got to make sure you're pulling them as far to the edge of the room as possible.
Can they be knocked back?
I don't think I think they're too high to be affected by it.
Are you good with the ice placement at the start?
Yeah, the ice placement at the start is almost perfect. Maybe a little closer to the boss, but otherwise they're great.
I will adjust to the placement at that point. Like that's less important than the phase 2 and phase 3.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, kill these orbs. Perfect. Just so we're clear, people should be DPSing the boss and cleaving the ads. Nobody should be hard targeting the ads. Okay, next set of ads are coming.
Heading.
Okay, everybody switch to the ads. Ubi and Mo, you should be pulling down the first orb.
It's a really good spot.
Very, you're on your way. Okay, next patch is down. Dez.
I'm picking up Doyle.
We're out to get Dez.
Everybody else should be up by where we were tanking the boss originally. All right, 25 seconds. You need to keep the boss moving now.
Target you.
So when can you pick up Inflicted?
I'll get her. Click on the map, please.
I'm gonna need a bop here in a second.
Inflicted.
You got it.
Should have held. All right, 5 seconds.
Target you.
Vanish. All right, here we go.
That was terrifying.
Man, holy shit.
Trying to get him in place.
I'm down.
Yep, that's a wipe. That was progress, though.
So when you're bopped, you're
Target
supposed
you.
to stand right in front of it, basically. You stand right in front of where you're supposed to go
Right
into.
on the edge.
And then, like, so he's sitting there attacking you. Don't get bopped and then run behind it, because then it wastes the entire bop, right? You stand right in front of it, let him beat the crap out of you.
Yep, same.
And then
And similarly, Armags, what you should have done there is after you got bopped, you should have just waited, and then when bop was about to wear off, then you rocket boots away.
Right. That's nothing on you, obviously.
No, and he probably didn't realize that he got it. Maybe he thought he still needed to run.
That's what I was gonna say. That they.
Because it's terrifying to have that after you.
Absolutely.
Whether you're bopped or not.
Especially once it gathers speed and you're just waiting on it to get you, you're just like, all right, I am dead as soon as this hits me, so I'm just gonna pop my rocket boots. Ideally, once we call for like the last phase of, you're the last person that has to hold it until we get to that point. You get to the furthest part that you can get to with your own natural speed, and then you'll get bopped. And then once that bop is a second away from perishing, that's when you use your rocket boots, sprint, like
Anything you can use to get away. And it, again,
it's blink. It's not necessarily on you specifically as a rogue. It can be kitty sprint. It can be blink. It can be, blink and then invis if they have that much time, which I don't know that they would, but if they did, cool. If they have ice block available, awesome.
and again, if you die and there's only a couple of seconds left, as long as the raid has moved to the opposite side, which it should have at that point, we're fine. We'll get you up, and the raid won't wipe.
The raid
Well,
shouldn't be
let's
moving.
take this discussion into Discord. Let's just get this guy down on normal and call it a night.
Yeah, no, I was just expanding upon it because it seems, in the heat of the moment, a good time to expand upon it.
Yep. Yeah, we'll refine our strategy a bit, because what we want to do is make each ice patch take a little bit longer to get to.
All right, what are we doing here? Can we push it, or we still need the ice patches, don't we?
Yeah, we still need the ice patches. We only need one ice patch, because we get 2 ads at a time, and I'll just tank them both.
And I think ice patches continue to spawn on normal, so it doesn't matter how many we drop.
Yeah, they just keep respawning.
Yep.
And it should only take one phase of him chasing.
Yeah,
so.
let's lust on pull and see if we can push him without a submerge phase. Everybody focus boss and just cleave the ads.
Get it, Ricky.
Hold off like 3 seconds, Ricky. Otherwise, you'll be looking at this fight, from the ground.
Nah, we've got Jay main tanking the boss. He'll have plenty of front-loaded threat. Right, Jay? Oh, and Ubi's gonna misdirect onto Jay on the pull too.
Are we scrapping the whole like 2 ice orbs on pull type thing?
Correct. Yeah, we're on normal mode now. We're just gonna zerg this.
We still need one, just one.
We need one ice patch right off the bat, which I can tank the ads on. And let's just have Mo do that one. We need Gift of the Wild. Ubi, Mo, why don't you have food buffs?
Rage, why don't you have a flask?
What are you talking about? I have a flask.
Had to, sorry. But you didn't.
No, you're right. All right, here we go.
Oh, we're lusting at the beginning.
Yep.
We are lusting on.
Rage, you just gonna freedom yourself?
Yes.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Early pull.
Give me a nice patch. Army bad. Fuck, one of them submerged.
Target you.
He's submerging in 10 seconds.
Target you.
Nuke these ads down fast. Paints up on Rage.
Pop on IJ now.
Be careful, guys. Don't get hit by the.
Start bringing down ice patches. Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Bring more ice patches down.
Target
Emerging
you.
in 3 seconds.
He likes you, IJ.
Apparently.
All right, bring him to an ice patch. Let's just finish him off.
All stack him on his ass. We need to hard switch those.
Nope, just burn the boss, cleave the ads. It's normal, so we don't get any new ones, so there's no rush on the ads.
That was boring.
Yeah,
A little bit different when it's not on heroic, isn't it?
a little bit.
All right, if you want a trophy tonight, please don't roll on this one.
Holy shit, Heisen.
Yeah, that's somebody didn't roll. Clearly.
Congrats, man.
All
Congrats, dude.
Leaves of Theronite. Someone's definitely wants those. It goes to Mo.
Woo!
Why me?
Because you browed them.
Well, that's
Yeah.
smart mode.
Prior the 258 version.
Right.
Yeah.
We've just been rolling off 245 gear.
Yeah. You want to just roll it off?
Yeah, roll it off.
Yeah, nobody wants to get that and have it take their prio.
Yeah, they're not this for anybody.
Ooh, the robe.
I would say that the 245 gear that we get from those trophies, that should be
Looks like Mo's getting it anyways.
I guess so.
Order roulette.
I finally
They
replaced my
changed
belly
the-
boots.
Oh shit. That was
It was fun, guys.
Woo!
Nobody wants those?
Makes me sad.
Whoa.
We're going DE. First DE, I think, from this place.
Nin's been jonesing.
Why do I always get Stone Art?
That's funnier.
Doki's current winner. Rat Stokey, nice ring.